So let's move on to the engineering of a website. Web developers. Who are they really? A web developer takes a design concept and actually builds a website using codes. They are like a motherboard where every component and assignment are being structured to create an actual living website. But first things first, you have to know that web developers are categorized into three parts: the front end, the back end, and the full stack. I guess you must have probably heard of them, and if you haven't, let's get into it. Front-end developers are the people who specialize on what you see exactly on the websites. And they make use of tools like HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. And back-end developers are the people who work behind the scenes of the website, and they specialize using PHP. And lastly, full-stack developers are the people who specialize on both front-end and back-end. I hope that answered your question. Fun fact about web developers. Do you know that most tools that web designers use in creating a website are developed by web developers? Yes, exactly. Anyway, let's continue with the video, shall we? A web developer creates applications like custom dashboard, e-commerce website, and lots more. Another major thing you need to know about web developer, and that is they take absolute full control of a website, unlike a web designer. And moving on to the last, ladies and gentlemen, UI UX designers. These are usually called people's favorite, and that's because they focus on the user behavior and functionalities of the website. Wait, let me explain further. Like the name implies, UI design are known as user interface. These people are known to focus on the look and feel of an element of a website. While UX design, they are also known as user experience. They are in charge of everything that goes on behind the scenes of a website, like the logics and the assignment of every click that goes on a website. Another fun fact about UI UX designers. Most times if you're learning UI, you have to learn UX because they both work together. So what tool do they actually make use of? They make use of the almighty Figma app and Sketch to design their websites or applications. But it is one thing to know which one is really friendly for beginners. Now let's dive right into it. But a web developer makes use of programming tools like Webflow to design their websites, but definitely not beginner friendly. And that's because you can't actually build a website in an instant. While a UI UX designer makes use of third-party applications just like a web designer does, and also easy to install and get your way around. And now you know who exactly a UI UX designer, a web developer are. Let me know which one is your favorite. Don't forget to leave a comment.